What is going on at The View? It looks like the fine, cackling hen liberals of the ABC daytime talker have finally run off the strongest voice for conservatives on the show. Just listen.
So this is my last day at The View. I want to thank the viewers, even the ones that write me the hate tweets. You know, this is what I'm here for. I'm there to shake things up.
She's gone. What are they going to do? Jedediah Bila said goodbye about 24 hours ago, and there's already talk that she left because the show didn't like her being tough on Hillary Clinton. If that is true, it's an outrage. Look, you're supposed to talk about things that you believe in. Jedediah believes in conservative values. She wanted to confront Hillary Clinton on that. Hillary Clinton knew she's on the show. Why then would she get backlash to the point where she's forced to quit the show? I don't know how tough she was, actually. Just listen.
I'm a conservative. I read your book cover to cover because I was really interested in your perspective, and still am. And one thing that bothered me is that if I'm being honest with you, I felt that there was some tone deafness as to why, when you say you were unsure as to why the race was so close to begin with. I was talking to people throughout the country. I have Trump supporters in my family, my friends, who were saying, we're frustrated with rising Obamacare costs. We're frustrated with government overreach. We're frustrated that we had a president that couldn't utter radical Islamic extremism with the ease that we wanted him to. Some of those people were voting for Trump based on real issues. Do you acknowledge that was happening?
You know, I do. I do acknowledge that for some people, those were real issues. I, of course, take issue with them.
Well, there you go. She was tone deaf to it. For some people, those are real issues. Of course, they're real issues. And actually, it was an interesting question that she asked. Maybe a little bit too long. You can get right to the point. Hillary Clinton, why weren't you listening to gun owners across America who are upset at your assault on gun ownership? Well, to analyze all of this and the entertainment industry mess that we now face, we turn to one person I know that might be able to explain these wacky liberal elitists. I don't know if anybody can, actually. Bill Whittle, what do you think?
Well, first of all, my view on The View is that they're a bunch of cowards. One of the reasons that she took so long to answer the question, or rather to set up the question for Hillary Clinton, was because she was being very polite. It was a kid gloves delivery of a question. She could have just done what you said, Hillary. Why did you say the race is close? You were surprised? What about the emails? What about this? But no, she was very respectful. Read your book. So the fact is, Grant, that even somebody as polite as that must go, because people are not allowed to ask questions like that. And this is why we come back to it again and again and again. This is why I'm utterly convinced that we are 100% right and they are 100% wrong, because when we are asked to explain our positions, we can. And when they're asked to even shade some of their opinions, well, I don't even know that healthcare costs were an issue for, I guess, for some people who are in mental hospitals. The fact that their healthcare premiums tripled, I suppose there's some few people in the country who might have considered that an issue. You know, that this is their problem. Liberals, you can't defend your positions because they're undefendable. And so what you do is you simply put your fingers in your ears and you make chanting noises. And the one person who brought a serious question in a respectful tone has been asked to leave because Hillary Clinton couldn't answer that question, and everybody knows.
So what's interesting is I think Joy Behar, Whoopi Goldberg, the others on that program, I think they really don't want a conservative voice on that panel.
Of course
they
not.
would be happy just to yuck it up. We talked about the Emmy Awards and how it's one giant pat yourself on the back fest. That's what they want there. They don't want any dissenting views. It'll be interesting to see whether Jedediah is replaced. And
even when, was it Elizabeth Hasselhoff? I've forgotten the name exactly. She was the resident conservative for quite a while there on the show. And she was outnumbered at any given point, 4-1, 5-1, 6-1. Same with Jedediah, outnumbered 4-1, 5-1, 6-1. And still she has to go because that one person can easily defeat anything that these other 5 people have to throw at.